step, and then This is Kung Fu Golf Chamber 21, big shoulder turn or layoff, one of the two. And we're going to explain what that means. Our videos, as always, are to the point, short, and supplement the Kung Fu Golf manual, which is available for free at kungfugolf.com. As always, you must master this before you move on. And this one absolutely is to be mastered from a physical standpoint, not just from a learning standpoint. If it takes 2 months, it takes 2 months. You may not move on or violate the entire principle behind Kung Fu Golf. Basically what this means, big shoulder turn or layoff. To hit the ball properly, the way a golf club was designed and the angles by which it was designed for what Bobby Jones would call late hitting. In order to hit it properly, the weight, everything must be forward, the belt buckle must turn, only the swing must come last. It must be late, it must be last into the ball. If you swing down first, you're violating every principle and angle upon which a golf club was made. So there are two ways to ensure late hitting, as well as to ensure getting the absolute maximum power that your body is able to produce. One is very simple. Make sure you have a full shoulder turn. Stick with me, although this seems simple, we need to relate this to our next section, the layoff. So if you are flexible, or you're a professional golfer, or you've practiced and you've stretched, you can create, now this is not a full shoulder turn, that is a full shoulder turn. Creating a full shoulder turn ensures that the club, well, almost ensures that the club will be delivered late and last into the ball. It creates power, it is necessary for almost everything you do to hit a golf ball properly. The other option, if you were in your 40s or 50s or 60s, you're slightly overweight, you've ignored our stretching and strengthening section, and you've jumped right to what you call the good stuff, looking for tips and tricks here, and you have not given full dedication to your body, you might not be able to get a full shoulder turn. We understand there are reasons for that. You might only be able to get to here, okay, for whatever reason. You can use a layoff effectively to kind of cheat, to put the club in the position it needs to be in to hit the ball appropriately. There's nothing wrong with a layoff. Jim Furyk, Ricky Fowler, a lot of good golfers or great golfers use the layoff. And what the layoff is the club goes back more on the outside, not on the inside, more on the outside or straight back. And at the top of its apex or height, it drops down behind the golfer's back. It's this move. I'm going to show Jim Furyk, which it's a ridiculous move what he does, but it certainly emphasizes the layoff. He's high, he turns, and the turn drops the club back into position, which is called the slot. In golf they call it the slot because the appropriate way to hit a ball is coming in from the inside. So if you are inflexible and you can only get to here, you can drop that club behind the back, which puts it in the appropriate position as your weight is moving forward first to hit the ball appropriately. So basically what we're saying here is if you cannot achieve a full shoulder turn, experiment with the layoff, which from our other chambers, the layoff is distracting the hair, distracting the arms and hands, so your tortoise, your core, wins the race, which is absolutely essential to hit a ball properly per the way a golf club was designed. If you break the angles by swinging down first, you not only can't hit the ball properly, you're going against how the golf club was originally designed, and it was designed for what we call late hitting.